Hey there, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I wanted to do a twin flame reading for all y'all. I am going to do an extended reading with this. I will look at each of the zodiacs. So if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, okay, like that. So let's see what's going on here. Feel free to swap around the characters. I could be talking to a cross watcher, just so you know, because the soul-to-soul contracts of twin flames, there is a lot of, there are karmics that show up, there are other soulmates who show up, there's all kinds of things. And as always, you know that my journey has taken me down a road of twin flame as an energy, not a person, which is just so fascinating to me. So we'll talk about that on the other channel, on Souls on Fire, a little bit, about twin flame energies, because really that's, you know, this whole like meat suit thing, it's really not about the physical. It's really about the spiritual connection to another being that's floating around in a meat suit, okay? Meat suit. I know, that's how I look at it. So what's happening here is that the evolution, the conscious evolution, is becoming more available to us. We are going to be, in 2020, we are going to be doing spiritual mentoring. We're also going to be doing a spiritual business class if you are somebody who has a gift or wants to pursue spiritual work as your vocation, as the way you make a living too, to put it in that way. We're going to be doing a lot this year. Starting in January, we're going to be doing another spiritual business class. We just did it in November. And boy, there's a lot to add. We're going to add a lot of stuff. Those people who took the first class will be also connected via Facebook and have access to the new stuff and the recorded readings and the recorded sessions. So, lots to talk about today. So let's see what's going on with you, twin flames. Let's look at the energies of what's going on. This is overarching energies. Round and round. Never-ending story. Come to the edge. Boy, isn't that the truth? When we're talking about twin flame, this is really the thing. Twin flames push each other. They really do. They push each other. Higher power. It's been a while since I've gotten this card. And to me, this feels like I'm talking about a particular twin flame connection where one of you is just at your wit's end with this. Could be willing to throw in the towel. It's not for me. This whole conscious journey thing. For the birds, just give me a plain old soulmate and let me go on my way, right? For some of you, that's part of the journey, is throwing in the towel every once in a while, or throwing in the towel on this whole idea of twin flame, mostly because it's pushing you. And here's the thing, it's supposed to. Okay? Diamonds are created because there's a lot of pressure on coal, on this mineral, and it changes substance, it changes its chemistry, it changes its chemical makeup. And that is what happens in a twin flame connection. You're you know, when I'm talking about lovingly talking about the meat suit, what we're really talking about is a realignment of this physical bunch of atoms and, you know, bunch of stuff, right? We are realigning these things energetically. So this thing that you're walking around in is in fact different. Is different. This is not the same old, same old. You are fundamentally changed. And that's why a lot of people push off at points, different points in their twin flame journey, because of the realignment, because of the conscious evolution, because of the opening to this energy. Sometimes can feel very painful, sometimes can feel very challenging, feel very much like, oh, you know what? And that's what you can experience. So sometimes you do get pushed to the edge here. Not sometimes. Everyone on this consciousness awakening journey gets pushed to the edge. Everybody. All of us. Four of Cups underneath, sometimes by frustration, sometimes by stagnation. Okay? Is it ever going to happen? There have been a lot of reunions recently within the last few months. Just look at my inbox. 10 of Cups, that's a twin flame card right there. 8 of Swords, right. An old mindset about what twin flames are can be one of the reasons why things do get stagnant, right? 5 of Wands, other people telling you, other people talking at you or saying to you, this is, just come out of this whole idea of being consciously awake. Why are you doing this? It's pushing away people. It's doing all this stuff. But what's really happening here is I feel like you have a certain mindset. You have a certain way of looking at twin flame. And I feel like that fundamentally needs to change. How you're actually looking at the journey. Okay? 6 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with, the Virgo energy here, is very down to earth. It's like you're moving away from, you have a certain way of thinking about the twin flame journey that has pushed you to the edge or pushed you out of your comfort zone too many times, like one too many times. I feel like you're moving toward something that's more tangible. It feels more comfortable. There's the other twin flame. Yeah, okay. Needing to see it in a different light. That's what Hanged Man is all about. In this deck, it's the Hanged Woman. Okay? Needing to reverse your... So, for those of you who think that twin flames can't be life partners, or aren't always life partners, I have a feeling here the twin flame is becoming a life partner, somebody, but they may not be as much in the spiritual connection sense as you are, and that's causing a misalignment with this person, with this other soul. This is a soul, excuse me, a soul-to-soul contract. But this feels to me like you need it to look a certain way. You need it to be a certain level of energy in order for that to be real. So you might be doubting that this person is a twin flame at all because the connection seems more mundane or seems more day to day. And you're like, no, the twin flame thing needs to look like this. And I feel like the universe is challenging you on that, of what it needs to look like, what it must look like. I feel like this person, this could be Virgo. Again, in the extended, I'm going to look at all of the signs. So some of you could be going toward a soulmate life partner that's less challenging. Okay, and that's the person on your path right now. And I feel like this connection is really challenging you to open up your ideas of what twin flame is. Some of you have ideas about twin flame that get you in a position of being in an unhealthy relationship. Those are the things that must change. Higher order love, higher calling, all of those things need not be such a sacrifice. Some of you are also leaving behind people who are skeptical or who are not like on board with twin flame because you're feeling like that's the calling, that's what you need to do. And what's ahead of you here, what's coming right up, is being solidly, what's the word I'm looking for? Being solidly in the world, not doing things that are going to stress you out or, actively having abundance in your life. Some of you may be rejecting abundance because you feel that that's not a part of a spiritual path. I'm here to tell you it is. In my experience, embracing any kind of financial abundance, I feel like comes with responsibility here. You're at a 10 level, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. There's a cycle that's ending. The balance that needs to be struck here is the balance between the physicality, the physical nature of soulmate love, of tangible assets and abundance of any form, feeling like that might need to be sacrificed for this higher order love. That's a mindset that's blocking abundance for you. Needing to embrace a new way of looking at this, fundamentally shifting your mindset about what twin flame is. That's a challenge. So we're going up the spiral here, going the next level of this is whatever you thought it was, the universe is going to challenge you. If you thought it was about separation or anything like that, because you're never truly in separation with twin. This is the higher order spiritual connection that you always have with this other being, with this energy. It's with your higher self that you're always connected on a soul level. So if your mindset is, whatever it is mindset. Mindset around twin flame needs to shift. And it's not about embracing other people's bullshit or embracing other people's thought process. You could be resisting a mindset that says twin flame is not this drama-filled, you could be embracing a mindset in which twin flame is something so outside the box that it's impossible to experience it. And so that's how you're kind of telling yourself that it's okay to be in separation because, it's too much, right? The universe is challenging you to have soulmate connections, soul-to-soul connections, because once you embrace the soul-to-soul connection, once you do that and you get into a higher love space, you are going to feel this higher order love for more than just one person. Okay? You could be feeling this for someone, a coworker, a boss, a person on the bus. You are going to end up, because when you're in this higher spiritual connection, when you're really in it, all things are possible, right? All kind of level of abundance, all kinds of level of connection. You can feel this higher order love for anyone, not just a twin flame or person that you've connected with on that higher order. That was just an introduction. So it's quite possible that some of you who have pushed away the idea that it can be life partner, right? Because a lot of twin flames, the actual couples, don't become life partners for whatever reason, okay? But this is a life partner that's showing up here. And embracing the feelings of twin flames can extend to this person, even though you may not have tapped them as, that's my twin flame. The spiritual connections are possible with other people other than just this one. This twin flame is on your path, the original, or however you're looking at it, to reflect back to you all the things you need to heal. So for whoever this twin flame reading is for, it is about someone who has done the healing work and has come to the edge, has come to the space of willingness to embrace the idea that I can have higher order love with someone who is a soulmate, who is a life partner. It's not just about that one person. Okay? So seeing this very differently, there is a reconciliation here. I do see the Six of Cups, Empress, Venus, fourth house, the Ten of Pentacles, very fourth house, creating a life partnership with someone who is willing to go there. Okay? Willing to go there. Wow. So this is about opening up your mindset around twin flame and what it is or who it is. Open up. Because there is a life partner here on this path that you may or may not have dictated, oh yes, that's a twin flame, because I feel that energy. If you're really truly in the higher vibration energy, you're going to feel that for more than just one person, is what I'm saying to you here. So whether this is your original twin flame or not, there's a person on your path here who is ready, willing, and able to open up to this spiritual level of love. They're ready. They're ready. Okay? So stick with me if you'd like to. I'm going to do an extended read. Like I said, I will do it for all. I will go through all of the zodiac. You're welcome to do that, to hang out with me on Vimeo. Otherwise, have a wonderful weekend. See you tomorrow.